As some of you may know, this May I'll be taking on my first ever triathlon. It's a triathlon with a slight twist. It's called The Rock, and it essentially involves me swimming 1.5 kilometres, cycling 50 kilometres to the base of Snowdon, running 12 kilometres to the top of Snowdon and back down, riding 50 kilometres back to the beach, and then a 1 kilometre beach run to the finish. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I signed myself up to. Today, I wanted to mix things up a little bit and have asked ChatGPT to essentially create me my ideal day in the life. And so far, I've been following that down to the T. So we woke up, we had my electrolytes and also a carbohydrate-rich snack before we headed off to the pool for a 2 kilometre swim session. I've now just got back from the pool and tucking into my kefir and overnight oats that it told me to make and have. So yeah, I'm gonna have this now, and then it's time to crack on and yeah, start work for the day, because alongside my training, I do work at 9 to 5 as well. So just gone 1 o'clock, which means it is time for lunch according to ChatGPT. Now, one of the things it has done is, a really detailed breakdown of my whole schedule for the day, including what I should eat. So according to AI, my lunch today should be whole wheat pasta with tuna, some vegetables, and even a sprinkle of feta or parmesan. So yeah, we're gonna cook up something hopefully rather yummy. As it turns out, I already actually had a salady sort of concoction from a meal I had the other night. This is sort of a bit of behind the scenes look. That's the Sony a7 IV I've got currently set up, but yeah, this is the salad I was referring to. So we've got all sorts on here: rockets, coriander, a bit of halloumi, and like carrots, sweet corn, stuff like that. Just added in the tuna, according to ChatGPT. Then I've also added some lentils as well. Got some wholemeal pasta on the boil, and it's looking like a big old portion. That's on double days, let's say, you do have to fuel correctly, and I am hungry, so yeah. Although everything might look quite polished and clean, the reality is I've got a massive stack of washing in the sink because I need to unload the dishwasher. So that's the next job before I better get back to work. But yeah, this is sort of the non-aesthetic, boring side of my day. How much information do you give an app such as ChatGPT? Now, I tried to not to give it too much information. However, it set me quite specific sessions. So it's given me a turbo session for this evening, which I thought was really interesting. Like, why has it told me to do a turbo session rather than go out training on the road, for instance? But I don't know how well you can see. It's absolutely buckling down, and it has been all day long. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Like, did AI know it was going to be raining today and that something like the turbo session would be better? Or did it know like it was still dark after work? Like, there's so many questions to ask, and you sort of don't really want to think into it too much. But yeah, I thought it was just an interesting thing to think about. So it's coming up to that time of day, it's nearing 4 o'clock, and yeah, ChatGPT has told me now is the perfect time to have a pre-session snack. So it's specifically told me to have an energy bar as well as a sachet of electrolytes. So I'm gonna have a sachet of Paso and a Mocha energy bar from Vela Forte. If you've never come across this brand before, yeah, I highly recommend. All of their sports nutrition products are completely natural, and they do everything from overnight oats, which is what I had this morning, to electrolytes, energy bars, gels, everything and anything you could think of. And yeah, I like all of the products because they're all completely natural, don't give me any stomach issues, and actually they taste nice, which to me is a massive thing, probably the most important thing. So yeah, it's time to get these down me. Work is finally done for the day, which means it is now time for session number 2. So yeah, AI, ChatGPT, has set me a specific Zwift session to do tonight. Can't remember the exact name of it, but it looked pretty spicy. So yeah, I'm gonna get kitted up now and head out to the turbo. And I'm so glad I've got a turbo session rather than, an efforts session out on the road, because it's so windy and so wet out there. It's hard to tell because it's dark, but yeah, it is grim. Oh, that's set number 1 done. That was brutal. So yeah, session tonight is 3 9-minute efforts, as you can see. So it's 3 minutes at 3:30, 3 minutes then at 3:70, and then 3 minutes at 4:15. So just gradually gets harder and harder, and then 9 minutes rest. Repeat 3 times. Yeah. Whew. Certainly getting a sweat on, that's for sure. Oh, that is the session officially wrapped up. I had to dig super deep in that last set, but yeah, we actually hit the numbers every single effort, and I mean, heart rates was actually pretty consistent between every set. So it's about 150 to 160 for 330 watts, then crept up to about 170 just under for 370 watts, 3 minutes of that, and then we were up to more like 175 for the 415 minutes watts
3 minutes effort. Oh, my brain is cooked.
Oh yeah, that was hard. But ChatGPT has told me I need to go and make myself a protein shake before I can have a shower, and then I'll do that, have a shower, get changed, get ready for the evening, and then go and make some dinner. I've not actually checked what it said is on the plan for dinner tonight, so yeah, that'd be quite a nice surprise. So for dinner this evening, I've been told I've got rice with some sort of lean protein. And I've actually got a fajita mix from the other night, which I made. So yeah, I'm cooking some rice at the current moment, and then I'm gonna cook up that fajita mix with a wrap and also the rice. I thought it sounded quite yummy, but I'm actually quite enjoying being told what to eat. It takes the hard work out of, working out what there is in the fridge and what you should have that evening. Whoa, it feels like I've literally just hit a brick wall in about the last 10 minutes or so. I am shattered. But yeah, final thing to do on my day in the life is a foam roll. Now, yeah, it's probably something that I'm guilty of not doing enough, so actually it's probably quite a good thing to do, especially after a double day. My legs are certainly stiff, so yeah, let's get this out of the way. And just like that, the day is done. Today's actually gone so quickly, and I think it's been so fun to do something completely different to what I've ever really done before. And yeah, to have someone else structuring your day and making decisions for you. Not sure it's something that I would like every single day, but it's certainly been fun for at least one day. And if you've liked the video, it would mean a lot if you could like and subscribe. I am actually filming today as part of a wider video, which is a week in my life. So yeah, that's soon to come, and I've got quite a few other quite cool, slightly different ideas that I'll be making and publishing over the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned for all of those.